up, guys? My name's Lucky,
I'm Caroline.
and today we are at the Wedge, and we have two beers with us today. First one I'm having is an apricot pale ale, and
This is something called the Witbier, which is a Belgian wheat ale.
as you can see, it's really clear, really bubbly.
Yeah, mine's, very, very light, which wheat ales typically are light. There's a little taste of orange peel and coriander.
It almost looks like a lemonade.
I
That was the
know.
first thing I thought.
See, I thought this was going to be yours, and I thought that was mine because it's a pale ale. But, I stand corrected. I don't drink this type of beer that much, but it's okay. It'll work, it's alcohol.
What do you normally use to drink?
Well, what do I like to drink mostly?
Yeah, well, beer-wise.
Beer-wise, I'm really into IPAs and really not that much else, but I like to try new things if it's like a hibiscus-infused beer, cucumber. There's a place called Witbier downtown Asheville that has just so many different kinds of infusions in beer, so I like to try those, but typically I'm an IPA.
So nothing dark, like no really flavorful stout dark beers.
No porters, nothing like
Lagers.
that, no. I'll drink it, but I really would rather not, so definitely an IPA girl. I'm really not feeling that orange. It's kind of annoying. It doesn't really make any extra flavor, but I guess that's what they have to do.
Like you completely avoid it, or like once a month you try it.
No, not anymore. I used to be an avid beer drinker. One of the reasons I really wanted to come to Asheville, one of the things that attracted me about Asheville was the incredible craft beer selection. It's turned me into a huge beer snob. I used to try everything, but now that I've found my path, it's mostly IPAs, and that's about it.
Yeah, I used to try everything in the grocery aisle section, because that's all I could get at the time. But growing up now, exploring a bit, just trying to get a broad range of what they have here.
Have you kind of graduated from the Coors Light and Bud Light days and all that? Okay, good to hear. I will always judge a person if I see them with a Bud Light.
PBR.
I can't do it. Like, I did that when I was like 19. Like, I just have graduated from the shitty,
Yeah, it doesn't
watered down piss beer.
it doesn't appeal anymore.
No.
Like if someone offers it, I'll reject it.
Same here. I thought you were going to say you would accept it,
No.
but I will
I'll reject
certainly say no as well. It's just, I would rather be sober than drink shit, basically. So.
It's just bland. It's not flavorful.
People who drink that kind of beer are not true beer drinkers, in my opinion. They just drink to get drunk. It's just,
Well, if you want to drink to get drunk, you would just get liquor or something.
I would hope. It's pointless. Like, from West Virginia, so people back in West Virginia, they'll go buy a 12-pack of Bud Light or Miller Lite, and I'm like, no, I'm sorry, it's not acceptable. Not acceptable anymore. So, living in Asheville has certainly turned me into a huge beer snob, like I said, so we're lucky that really, a lot of places don't even have Yingling or Bud Light. Like, it's pretty rare. Some of the restaurants do, but as far as breweries go, you can forget it. So, definitely a good thing about Beer City, USA. At least it was Beer City. I don't know if it is this year, but it was for like 3 years in a row. I still know. Everybody.
There's plenty of little breweries around, like Belgium's over there.
Yeah.
And some no-name corner, like you wouldn't even know is there.
They're literally, like, per capita, Asheville has the most beer breweries. It's not the biggest like, amount of breweries. It's not the biggest
They're
city,
just
but
everywhere.
It's just
Like-
per capita, this is the biggest.
Like you wouldn't even know that there's a brewery there. Like some of the places are so small, and
Yeah, they're
when you
literally
say brewery,
every corner.
yeah, when you
You're
say
on every
brewery,
corner.
it's like you imagine like something big and grandiose. But like some of them are just like converted mechanic shops, garages, and
Yeah, which I mean,
it's just really cool.
Yeah,
like each place has its own flavor.
exactly, its own style, its own ambiance, just all that kind of thing. And there's really something for everybody. A lot of breweries even have their own cider sometimes. sometimes. Like the Wedge, for example, they carry something called Noble Cider, which is a local brand, amazing cider. It's one of the 2 cider companies here in Asheville. So a lot of people come here for the Noble Cider. Really good stuff. I really like cider as well. Huge cider lover, as well as wine. But you know, beer always will hold a special place in my heart, even though they can give me pretty horrible hangovers. But I still have to drink it from time to time. I'll never be able to.
You just gotta pace yourself and drink some water after you drink
Moderation,
beer.
yes. Water in between drinks. I have learned in my 28 years of living and my 15 years of drinking alcohol. I've learned in the past year, just drink water in between everything, and hydration is key to have a good beer drinking evening and following morning, I guess I should say. So yeah, it's just cool that Asheville has so many different beer breweries. They have beer tours and beer pubs. I love that.
Don't they have the tour bus that drives around?
Yeah, there's a few. Well, Lazoom is the biggest one. I don't know that they stop.
I think that's just like a comedy.
It's like a big comedy.
I thought there was like a beer bus that went
Well, no,
around.
there's 2. They're called the Pub Cycles, and there's actually 2 companies. And you're on a cycle. There's it's like an 8-person big bicycle with a bar, and they stop at all the breweries, and you get 1 beer at each place.
I've always wanted to try that.
I want to try it too, but it's such a tourist thing. I'm afraid somebody's gonna see me and make fun of me. I don't know. But I always want when people visit, that's what we're gonna do. Just
We should do that. We should do that one time.
Could we film it?
Yeah.
I'm down. We'll definitely do it.
I'm embarrassed to go by myself. I don't want to look like some loser guy just drinking beer by myself on a bicycle.
I could totally bring a friend or 2. We could have a good time. I think it would be really fun, go on a weekday afternoon or a Sunday during the day.
Oh, you're Friday
That would
afternoon?
be cool.
Friday afternoon?
Well, I work Fridays.
Okay.
I mean, maybe a Saturday or something. Well, probably I think a Sunday afternoon would be best, but some of the breweries might be
Sunday?
closed. Sunday's my favorite day to drink, especially day drink, because I'm
But
just more of
you
a day
gotta work
drinker.
the next day though.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you day drink and you're done by 6, you're good. You just have to drink water and get rest. And
Drinking on a Sunday.
exactly. Sunday day drinking is my
It's
favorite.
extremely hot out here. I'm really perspiring and lady never cry.
That's really refreshing.
Yeah,
I
you're
just-
totally beating it.
Yeah, I mean, I just got done doing a 3-mile run, so
So that's your
well,
I
thought I would hate it, because after you're done running, you're just you just want to drink water, something cold, and
what better than a beer after a nice
but beer
steady
after running,
run?
it doesn't sound like a good combination, but this one's actually pretty good.
The apricot ale is actually really good, and like I said, I don't do a lot of pale ales and all that kind of thing, but that one's pretty nice, especially if it was really hot earlier, but it's actually perfect right now. It's sun is gone, it's cloudy, but it's still nice and bright out, so this is nice too. This is my after work beer, so it's tasting better as I keep drinking, but I think it's because I'm getting maybe I'm getting a
Does it have a strong flavor to it? You can taste.
No, because it said, like I said, it has coriander. Am I saying that word right? Coriander. I mispronounced that word, I think, the whole time. Coriander and orange peel, which are sort of bitter, obviously. So there's just a very slight bitterness to it. It's pretty weak overall. Very easy to drink, but I like a little bit of flavor, a little hoppiness. Like I said, the IPAs, I know that's a very popular choice, but that's just the best ones. As long as it's not super hoppy and bitter.
Yeah.
Let's see, what do I like?
A strong bite to it.
Yeah, I like just a little bite, not a big bite. Like the Highland IPA Cashmere is one of my favorites. Highland Brewery is also a pretty popular brewery around here. They sell that in a lot of regional areas. Oh yeah, all the grocery stores, of course. Very popular, very good beer.
We'll talk about that when we go there.
We should try that next time. But they didn't have any IPAs on their menu.
don't want anything too dark that you can't really enjoy it.
Yeah, it's like a chore. It's like doing
Yeah,
a straw.
you have to, you have to make it, you have to make an effort to drink it.
Yeah, I'm not about that life. Like, so yeah, are you gonna get another one? Like, you're gonna probably drink two by the time I drink
No.
one. So.
I'll probably get in trouble if I drink another one.
I just spilled beer literally. I always drink with a straw.
What?
With everything, not beer,
straw?
but it's like, yeah,
Okay.
because I do this, I spill beer all over me or whatever it is.
What about
I'm
wine?
drinking. Somehow I don't spill wine. I think it's the glasses. And you sip it, you know, and they're more shallow, so I don't know what it is, but I guess. And champagne. No, I spill champagne on me too in the flutes. I just like lack that etiquette, I guess, of drinking out of glasses with no straws. One of my very few flaws that I have. So.
At least you're not like a raging drunk or anything bad like that.
No, not anymore. Not anymore. Those days are over. There's the occasional night or day that I might have a few too many drinks, but I just get silly and just pass out. So I definitely moderate my drinking. It's taken years of practice and being out of college to do so.
Yeah.
So you live, you learn. Beer makes me burp a lot. I'm gonna try not to burp though. Not very
Ladylike.
classy. Oh no. Ladylike. I'll go with classy. I feel like the term ladylike is sexist. You know, I do. I don't know. Maybe that's just my opinion. I don't like.
I can see that.
Well, like for example, a girl that I work with, she's a receptionist and she's very, very cute, dresses really nice, but she has tattoos like already on her arm. She had a dress that had an opening right here. She works at the reception desk, and her manager, who's a man, approached her and was like, you know, you really just don't look ladylike with your tattoo showing right here, and he has tattoos all up on his arm right here. And then when she told me that, I was like, who the fuck are you to even say that, to have the right to say that to a woman? Because she has tattoos, like that was just, went through me so wrong, like I just can't believe that he had the audacity
I think he
to say
forgot
that to her.
what city he was living in.
I know, hello? Like, I don't have tattoos, but I think I'm literally the only person in this city who doesn't have a tattoo.
You don't?
I don't have any. I have no tattoos, I have no piercings. I used to have my lip pierced, embarrassingly, when I was 19. Oh my god.
Burp.
I'll save a good one for the end, in case anybody's curious. I know that's not ladylike either, but I think that's what I just said wasn't ladylike. I already forgot. I think I'm getting. I haven't eaten in a couple hours, so I'm getting kind of.
You haven't had dinner?
No, I had like a tiny bite of a sandwich at like 4 when I was at work. Now I'm regretting it. I'm gonna get a buzz off of Witbier, which is sad.
You ever White Duck Tacos just down the road?
Yes. White Duck Taco
I've never
is
been
so
there.
legit.
I've
Really?
never been. Well, yeah, because the only one I knew was the one in downtown. And
Oh no,
I went,
this is the original one.
Yeah, I went. I did some
Been there forever.
exploring, and there's the one down there.
Yeah.
And I've never been to it.
It's amazing. They have amazing margaritas. Literally some of the best tacos you can imagine. They have like 10 different tacos. They have a tofu
We'll
taco.
have to,
They have a steak and cheese taco.
We'll have to try it one time.
Oh yeah, I'm down whenever. And they're cheap too. And then they have like sangria and margaritas and a few beers, local beers. They don't have any domestic draft bullshit, which is pretty typical around here. So I know I keep consistently sounding like a beer snob, but I mean, once you're introduced to good beer, like craft beer, you can't really go back. You just can't do it. However, they're not a brewery, but they have kick-ass tacos, so you could definitely do that. And it's way more chill. The environment there is like way more chill than the one downtown, because the one downtown is like, there's no outdoor
Upscale.
seating. Yeah,
It just seems more more classy,
It's more
like.
stuffy. Yeah, I know it's weird because like downtown scene versus the West Asheville scene, which are the two most popular places to hang out in Asheville, completely different vibes. So the West Asheville White Duck Taco is just more laid back, more like tons of benches outside. And then the one downtown is like just really small and confined. There's no outdoor seating. I mean, it's still good, but it's just I'd much rather. Definitely should hit the one down. Way better seating. I actually worked there for a hot minute. Did horrible.
A hot minute? What
Literally
happened?
like 2 weeks. I was a food runner and I sucked. I lied on my resume and said that I had been a food runner and worked in restaurants before. Excuse me. And I did horrible. I'd never worked in a restaurant. I just really needed a job. And this
Plate to table floor. You just.
the amount of how busy that place is so fucking crazy. Yes, especially in the daytime. Like I was running. I mean, it was just insane. And I couldn't remember the names of the tacos. They were pretty simple, but I was just like, you know, I fucking hate this. And so I got like fired on the premises, like on the premises.
Let go of fries.
Well, I was let go in a very nice way, but the boss, the owner, was like, "Oh, there's a girl that was on medical leave who's coming back a lot sooner than expected, so we have to give her her job back." So I was like,
Okay, that's good. At least he was civil about
He
it.
was super nice about it, but I was also like, "You are kind of full of shit. I know I suck, but it's all good. Thanks for the opportunity." So, you know that I'm not meant to work in a restaurant ever again. Don't intend to. Don't want to. I'm good. So I'm good. Oh, I really wish this was something else.
Something else?
Yeah, I had an amazing beer here on Saturday called the Rattler, and it was a blueberry rosemary.
Did you say they weren't serving it anymore?
No,
or-
yeah, they were two windows, and over there they had it, and they don't have it at either window now. So I drank like four of them, and I don't drink beer like that. It was so fucking good. It almost tasted like lemon, like a beer lemonade or something.
I thought they would have had the same things because it's the same brewery. Like.
Well, they have like I don't know. I don't know. I don't really
That's
understand
weird.
because I don't know. Are all the beers here besides the cider like their own, like made here? Okay, that's what I thought. I guess that was a stupid question. Yeah, so I guess they don't have that anymore, which is extremely sad because it was one of the best beers I've ever had. It was super low alcohol content, like 3%, I think. But I drank four of them and could have drank.
That's a lot.
I know. I have not sat and drank four beers.
I mean,
in like
maybe
2
I'll
years.
drink two. If I like a beer, I'll maybe drink two. But to drink four, yeah.
Yeah, normally that'd get me in a lot of trouble, but I was not even that drunk. Like, I was good. So, I wish they had that though.
So, what are your final thoughts on your Witbier?
Final thoughts on the Witbier.
Have you had it before this, or?
I have not. No, I actually have not had a lot of Belgian wheat ales at all. And I should have known, but now that I think about it, they're always pretty light, kind of boring, kind of bland. It's definitely a beginner beer drinker's beer. So it was okay though. I mean, I give it like a 5 out of 10 maybe. It's fine, but I almost wish I would have got that one, even though I've had it before, so I wanted to get something different. But overall, like I said, if you like the Belgian wheat ales, it's fine. It's got just a slight hint of bitterness, but it's also pretty refreshing. Like, I obviously had no problem drinking it.
Yeah.
Not bad. How about you? What did you think of yours? Obviously,
I think that pretty much sums it up. I mean, like I said, I just got done doing a run, so like,
best option is to
after
drink
running
beer after
and drinking
run.
beer, it doesn't match. But that time it really did. It was light, it was refreshing, it wasn't too bitter, and
Yeah, like an
I thoroughly
IPA.
enjoyed it. Like I never had it before, so I was just, that's what we're out for. Just to sample new beers and stuff. Because you never know. So you just go out, just get a new beer and see if you like it. And go ahead.
You can always, they're always nice enough. If you want to try it, they'll give you like a little tiny shot glass or a half pint, just a little bit to get a taste of it before you try it. I didn't think about that, but
I have to remember that.
They always, They even, like, when I did that last Saturday, the guy was telling me about the beer, and I was like, huh, and he's like, here, try some. And I just gave me the thing, and I was like, yep, that'll work. And they'll do it with, I mean, all you really have to do is ask. I think anybody will do it. So I should have done that first. I was just like, I couldn't decide, so I was just like, just give me that one.
So, yeah, can I get 6 of them?
Can I just have one of each? We should just ask that. Can we just get like one of each, and then we can see which one that we want to talk about? Because if you like the beer, I think it's easier to be excited. You know, like
I would have to like drink like half of it before I made before I made a decision on it.
True. Yeah. The first sip is not always the definitive.
Yeah. Because like you may, after a little bit, you may like it. So.
Yeah, this kind of had a tiny bit more flavor as I kept drinking it, but I think I was just getting, I don't know, I'm not drunk or anything, but this tastes a little bit better as you
So
keep
it's just
going.
it's just okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Good enough. Gets the job done.
So would you, if we came back, would you get it again, or you'll get something else?
No, I'd get something else.
Okay.
So I checked this one off the list.
Well, it was just a little bit more flavorful for your taste, right?
No, it was much less flavorful.
Less flavorful
It
for
was
your
just
taste?
boring. Yeah, it was just a little boring to me. But
Well, yeah, I think I might have I would have liked it. Because like I don't like.
I should have offered you a taste. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 'cause-
I didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
Get your opinion on it.
I just like a little hint. I don't like it overpowering.
Yeah. See, then I think you should have.
Yeah.
Try that one next time, and we'll
Yeah, so-
see your opinion on it.
Yeah. So it's not that the beer was wrong. It was just that it was just not your kind of beer.
Not for my palate. My palate is too advanced, and I'm just kidding. No, it's just not for me. It's not for me.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed my beer, and unfortunately, we won't be back here next week, so I won't have this again. But next week, we will be at the Asheville Brewing Company, and
Great.
yeah, new place, new beers, and yeah, tune in next time, and I'll see you later.
All right. Thank you for watching.